But yeah, happy to have y'all here. You know, it's going to be a good night of some Smash Brothers. We got Jerry versus Slushie. Jerry rocking the Joker as usual. Slushie going with the DK Donkey Kong. So this matchup's kind of weird. Kind of weird as in every Donkey Kong matchup, as in like Donkey Kong gets blown up until he doesn't. The thing is, sometimes Joker gets Arsene and does the blowing up. So people just get blown up sometimes. And that's just something that we have to hold. Someone's Richter game is loud as hell. What the heck? Anyway. Jerry is stereotypically known for his safe play. One of the safest players to ever do it. And once he starts an edge guard, he tends to not drop it. Just go for the safe option over and over, too low, and bada bing, bada boom. So Jerry also does come from Melee. And Melee is a game where you can go for like the safe option edge guarding because the options are like pretty limited off stage, to be honest. And like if you keep on doing the right thing, it works. So playing a bit more conservatively off stage, and whoo-wee, that was almost a spike. Back air, Slushie, opting to recover low again. Nice. Landing the important hits, though. Like, I really do like the hits that Slushie is landing because they're showing a lot of signs of just having the right thought process in the reads. It's just not enough of them, and Jerry being so safe won't give you as many opportunities as a lot of players will. Roll in, not quite reacting fast enough. But Jerry looks very content to just shoot some guns until the gun show of Donkey Kong gets the slaps into the up air. Nice empty jump in the F tilt. Down guns. Trying to set up an edge guard situation. I like what Slushie did there, actually. Going for a ledge option pretty quickly in order to force Jerry's hand a bit. Nice. Ledge jump back in. But yeah, when you force Jerry's, or when you force a tether recoveries like player to choose an option faster, they don't have very much tangibility when they grab the ledge off the tether recovery. So sometimes like you're forcing a pace that might not be beneficial to them. And I thought Jerry died for just a second. I knew he had a jump, but like sometimes that fear just overrides that. And Tetracon, power recovery. I don't think he can make it back. Yeah, that air dodge kind of sealed his fate. Actually, he didn't need to air dodge there. I think if he had gotten the initial hitbox of the upbeat counter, then he might have had to air dodge. But other than that, yeah. Oh yeah. Also, what's up, Decorn? How's it going? But yeah, we are back in our PR season, I believe. Actually, I don't know if it's now or if it's August 1st. Need to double check that. But yeah, we're getting closer and closer to the PR season, or in the early part of it. I can't remember. So a lot of these players, you know, are going to be swinging for the fences out here. This is kind of where DK hits his limit. Yeah, when you get countered off stage with DK and you don't have a jump, that's kind of just put those Fs in the chat already. Joker just negates some characters? Negate some characters' recoveries. I feel like most characters have some options against Joker, but sometimes, like, when you're off stage against Joker, that's a GG. That's a GG sometimes. Will Riptide and Summit be counting PGR? If I remember right, I saw a tweet a couple weeks ago that they're not counting too much in this PGR siege. They're not counting anything in the PGR season because a lot of international places can't travel because of COVID yet. America is like doing better with the vaccine, but yeah, a lot of places are still like have travel advisories and whatnot. So this is not fair. Even more American bias in the stats, so don't want that. All right, but here we go, getting into game number 2. And I'm going to join on the mic by Logic.
Look, man, if you can't make it to the NBA, that's not my fault, okay? That's all I'm saying.
It's COVID.
Hey, look, you don't really always like America, but I like this vaccination rate.
Even a broken clock is right twice a day, man.
And I'm glad I'm here while it's right.
Yeah.
Because, we've been here while it's wrong.
Yeah. I'm still not here. But anyway, let's get into this game number 2. Jerry is looking solid right now, but Slushie, I mean, really good at adjusting in between games, I'm noticing. Because, yeah, those reads, always there, always close. But sometimes just the positioning is just like a little bit off here and there.
Yeah. Is that going to be it? No. This should be pretty easy. Yeah.
He's been hitting that all day.
Yeah. I mean, it was a classic setup. You go high, and if they go high, you back air, and if they go low, they're set up in the position for the down air.
I was telling Chad just a little bit earlier, that's a very melee-esque edge guard. Just kind of going for the safe option over and over, and then, like, you kill them off of it.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's difficult because when Slushie's probably above that 90% range, unless his Joker, Arsene involved, good back air.
Yeah.
Did that hit the top of get-up attack?
I think it did. More of a testament to just how big that get-up attack, or excuse me, how big that back air is.
Yeah, I was just surprised it hit so low. Really well spaced by Slushie. Arsene's about to be online, and the problem is when you're off stage, how do you come back? You do.
Oh, you do.
Okay.
Actually, Arsene wings.
Wow. Just saving. Jerry going high, smart stuff. You might take some damage, but even that didn't happen.
Yeah, Jerry had to go high there. He was actually really, really lucky that Arsene came at that moment. Left tilt.
Yeah, there's no air dodge, no jump. There's nothing to do in that scenario. Good pickup by Jerry. Pretty easy. Gonna try to get some extra credit. Already got 4%. Slushie, how are you making sure Jerry doesn't get up? Oh, that was so greedy by Slushie. You're taking so much damage.
All right, but it's DK. I mean, he was going to take it one way or another. Like, you're going to... I feel like you should start most stocks like 40, 50% a lot of times. That's just playing heavies, you know. You get tagged.
The issue is when you have someone like Jerry who's edge guarding you, that 40, 50% matters because they're not killing you in a way where your weight matters.
That part is true.
Granted, Arsene generally needs to be there so that Jerry can go for the safer setup. But you're at 80%. You're landing off stage with pretty much any hit now. And if you're outside of air dodge range, you really got to worry about your stock.
To be honest, right now, he's just getting outplayed, though. Like, Jerry's kind of playing a game of tag.
Well, did you see that? Okay, wait a minute.
Yep. You're it.
NBA.
You're it.
Oh, if the gun wasn't shot, that was prime positioning for Jerry to do a forward smash. Good stuff, though, by Slushie. I mean, you are at 131. It's not a good spot to be in, but it's technically doable.
I feel like Jerry's about to get punched. I'm feeling
29%. No.
Yeah.
Even if you're punched, you live.
Okay.
This is Jerry the safe, okay?
You're right.
Jerry is an umpire. Oh, but are you making... Okay. Easy up B.
Nice slams. Got Arsene, though. You can't get hit by anything.
Yeah, and I feel like an F tilt, surprisingly, is going to be what does it.
Yeah, if Slushie is... Actually, down throw could. Back throw, yeah, wouldn't be enough. Actually, Kalos is high as heck, so yeah, never mind. But you're super dead. You're beyond dead.
That was taking 2 stocks.
Yeah. Sheesh. All right, but Jerry keeping it clean. Par for the course for him. I really expect nothing less from Jerry than like clean, consistent play.
And that does not bode well for you if you are a heavy, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Because really, heavies excel on 2 things. They excel on reading your opponent and punishing them whenever they overextend. Jerry doesn't overextend, and he's a hard opponent to read. So that's just an awful combination when you're a heavy.
Yeah. I can literally count on my fingers the amount of times I've seen Jerry overextend, period. It just doesn't happen for him.
Even that back air at the end was like as safe as could be. A back air here, jump back air, DIing in, so that even if I'm wrong, you cannot punish me.